Well, I'm glad you mentioned the gold and silver. It's kind of a separate issue, but it's intimately related, right? Right now, they're rolling out central bank digital currencies faster than any of us understand. In fact, 100 miles from where I'm sitting right now, the Bahamas has already introduced their own central bank digital currency. They call it the sand dollar. So that's already happened now. This is happening all over the world. The Bank for International Settlements says like 95% of the governments and central banks in the world are moving ahead with CBDCs. And eventually, they fully intend to eliminate cash. Actually, the Better Than Cash Alliance is headquartered at the UN Capital Development Fund. They've got the credit card processing companies, governments, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, the Clinton Initiative. All these forces are coming together to ban cash. So the more you can do business in constitutional money, gold and silver, the better you will be able to last if and when they try to tighten the screws on us here with this CBDC agenda. So again, get to know your local people, get to be able to do trade and things in things other than Federal Reserve notes to the largest extent possible. Obviously, you want to follow all state, local, and federal laws. So talk to your accountants or your attorneys if you need to. But we definitely need to start creating parallel systems. We need to stop depending on these corporations that hate us, that are in bed with people who believe there are too many of us on this planet, and we need to start restoring our independence. And that really does begin at the individual level and at the household level. I love what you said about going to the farmer's market with silver. Excellent idea. I can't recommend it highly enough. And we really need to be conscious about this. Use cash as much as you can, and even better than that, use gold, silver. If you have something else you can offer a value, these are all very, very good tactics to try to resist at the individual level the onslaught that's coming against us. And at the state level, again, to tout Florida here, I know Florida best because this is where I am, we've passed a law banning CBDCs. So that's a good step. Obviously, it's like trying to stop a tsunami with a stick. It's not going to be effective at the global level to stop this stuff. But if we had 30 Republican states stand up and say, we're not going to do CBDCs, we're not going to let you wage war on our farmers, we're not going to let you mandate all sorts of health interventions and things like that because some crazy bureaucrat in Geneva said so, that would really be a giant obstacle to them. So once you've done what you can for yourself and for your family, get to work with your local sheriff, with your county commission, with your state government, your state senator, your state representative, your governor, and get a plan together, folks. We are facing a war on everything that we hold dear, and they're playing for keeps. The other side is playing for keeps. So we need to get serious about how we're going to protect our families, our states, our local counties, and our communities, and we've got to do it now.